Our text that we're looking at here in seeing this, the title for today's message, if you're a note taker, is this: The Crumb That Changed Everything. The crumb that changed everything. In other words, when God's smallest displays, the tiniest of things, even a crumb, will reveal his great works. And so what we're looking at this, it's the infinite in the apparent insignificant. We think, well, it's just a crumb and it fell on the floor. What good is that? But do you understand that a crumb of the divine, think about this, just as one speck, one portion, one crumb of the divine, what it's able to do? And this woman recognizes this: I don't need the fullness of your power. All I need is one tiny crumb. One speck of the infinite is able to be more than sufficient to do all that I've come to ask. Just a speck of the divine, a crumb of the divine is able to do this. And I think it's important that when we look to this message and we're seeing here how God can take what people think is apparently insignificant, apparently isn't a whole lot, and what God is able to do with the apparent insignificant. I want to take you to a portion, and this will make more sense for Christmas, but I want to blend the two together. They're in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1. Just move over one book, and as you get to Luke chapter 1, it begins this in verse 26. And I want to read from 26 all the way to verse 38, but I want to focus on verse 37. And because in verse 37 it says this: For with God nothing is impossible. Do you understand? One simple speck of the infinite is enough to do all things.